Yo guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have leaks. As we kind of expected after the KC Cup, not the first day but the second one, there was a in-app update, and then we got the results of the KC Cup, so a lot of stuff of course, and we had some leaks. Now before jumping right into the leaks, I want to be sure that you understand this. We don't know when these cards are coming. It could be at the end of this month with a mini box, or it could be already stuff for the main year box. We don't know this yet. We just know that Konami messed up with these cards, and as from the leaked skills that we got, so we know some leaks are some new skills are coming. We know that those cards are coming for sure, because we have a sort of a rule in Duel Links. If a skill is coming to support a certain archetype, that means the archetype is coming. While instead, if you just see cards that change rarity, those cards are not guaranteed to come if there's not a skill that supports them. So before jumping right to it, guys, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. We got some skills, so thanks to all of the leakers here that we got some new stuff. I want to be super quick and show you everything we got very quickly. We got Beetrooper to begin with, and as you can see here, we have a skill. So that means Beetroopers are 100% coming to Duel Links. When? Well, it should be at this point we have two windows. It's either at the end of the month / the beginning of December, or it could be at the end of the year, so with the new year main box. Okay, Beetrooper, you can only use these skills second effect once per duel. At the beginning of your first turn, set one Beetrooper formation from inside your attack, then send two insect monsters, at least one Beetrooper, from your deck to the graveyard. During this duel, you can only special summon insect monsters. So this all makes sense, because Beetrooper formation is a field spell that makes it so you can special summon an insect monster, a Beetrooper monster, from your graveyard. If your opponent controls a monster, you control a face-up insect monster with 3k or more attack, and it's probably the bosses of Beetrooper, gain 3k life points, then either add one level 5 or higher insect monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand, or set one Beetrooper spell trap from your deck or graveyard to your field. It can be activated this turn. This is huge, because Beetrooper also have a counter trap that can negate stuff. So be careful. If I'm not wrong, the counter trap can be activated only if you control a Beetrooper monster, but it can be activated this turn, so it can be used both going first and second. Super interesting. And this is for Beetroopers. Then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Mokuba Alt Style. This seems like a generic skill. First and second effect once per duel. Set one mystical elf to your field from outside your deck. The yellow girl, technically, 800 attack, 2k defense. If you control mystical elf, draw one card, then excavate two, and add one of those cards to your hand and shuffle your deck. So basically, you have one generic draw plus another draw that could be a choice between two cards. I don't know. I mean, the problem is this skill could be even cool, okay? But the problem is that we have now the level of the skills right now is so high that even if this card literally gives you a level 4 on the field and +2, it's still not enough with all of the stuff that we have for the meta decks. So that's it. Then we have Noah. Set one Shinado, King of the Airplane, to your field from outside your deck. If you control Shinado, change an attack position monster your opponent controls to defense, and then set one Fisher. Fisher is a spell card, it's a Papa monster, so really not that great of a thing, to be honest. Then we got some rush stuff that we don't really care about, and here comes some more spice. Predaplant. So what does Predaplant? I mean, what are we? We have a new skill for Predaplant, so probably new cards. You can only use this skill second and third effect once per duel if your action deck contains a total of 3 or more different fusion dragon monsters. During this duel, you cannot normal or special summon monsters except dog, dragon, plant monsters. But of course, your extra deck is free. Reveal one Predaplant monster in your hand and add one level 1 or level 8 Predaplant monster from your deck to your hand. If only your opponent controls a monster, or you control a face-up fusion dragon monster, play one level 8 or lower Predaplant monster from your deck or extra deck face-up to your field. Then, you can add one Predaprime fusion from your deck to your hand. So, now this goes in the same direction that we got with Rockets. You know, Rockets have that thing that said, if you control a specific card, play one level 8 monster from your extra deck. So that is kind of huge, and that, as you can see, we're seeing basically skill power creep, right? So as we got cards power creep and archetype power creeps, because we go higher and higher and higher. Same is happening with skills. Now, a skills that just gives you a +1 on a search or a search, it's just not enough anymore. It gives you stuff for free from the extra deck and other stuff. I mean, in addition to the search. So that's huge. We got, I don't know if this is gonna be better than the free Void tributes, of course, because this does not give your opponent's monsters a counter, the Preda counter, but still, definitely means we got some new fusion guys, right? That's 100%. And probably Predaprime fusion that I do not know what that is. Predaprime fusion that we do not have for sure. That says fusion summon one dark fusion monster from your extra deck using monster from either field as a material, including 2 or more dark monsters you control. So this is basically a super poly, but only if a Predaplant monster is on the field. This is basically a super poly. Sorry guys, I couldn't show you, but this is a super poly, basically. Let me see if I can actually show you this real quick. It should be... no, I can't show you right now. Wait a minute. There you go instead. So this is actually the card I was talking about. So a super poly, of course, that you can respond to, but that fuses from both the fields, basically. So that's the thing. Okay, and that was it for Predaplant stuff. Then we have Mania, new character for Rush. We don't care. I mean, at least I don't care. Current for Charity. Neos coming to Rush. Sending up to Neos, Sako Dolphin. Interesting. If they gift us something, maybe. And then we go back to to Speed. What's this? 10,000 Dragon. So again, this card guaranteed to come on Duel Links. When? Either at the end of November or at the end of the year. You can only use this skill's second effect once per turn and third effect once per duel. Each turn, you can normal summon on Primal Dragon the Primordial in addition to your normal summon set. During this duel, your opponent takes no effect damage, so at least a good thing. So let's check together what this Primal Dragon is. So Primal Dragon. Here he comes. I'm gonna show you, of course, super quickly. Here it comes. Primal Dragon, the Primordial. So this is the guy, right? Your opponent takes no battle damage from attacks involving this card. No effect damage as well. Okay. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. You can banish one dragon monster from your graveyard. This card gains attack defense equal to the banished monster's attack until the end of the turn. If this card is tributed, you can attack one monster you control. You can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. I mean, not super exciting, right? Not super exciting, but still, we got reveal one primal dragon, the primordial 110,000 dragon in your hand, and add one primal dragon, the primordial 110,000 dragon from your deck to your hand. Then send one dragon monster with 3k attack from your deck or extra deck to the grave. If only your opponent controls a monster you control, it face up 10,000 dragon. Either add one card from your deck to your hand, or set one or more primal dragon and primordial from your hand, deck, or graveyard to your field. This feels like a meme card, to be honest. Sorry, meme skill, like it was with the other boy that I don't remember the name, the Chronicle Dragon or something like that, right? So it is 10,000 dragon. Gonna show you that real quick on Duel Links meta. So basically it's this guy, and this guy says must be special summoned by attributing monsters you control whose combined attack and defense is 10k or more. So combined, okay, so at least 5k, 5k, 5-headed dragon. If summoned this way, the attack defense of this card becomes 10,000, and that's it. Of course, nothing special. That's why I told you, in my eyes, it's just a meme skill. I don't know why they still keep on going with this. I mean, is there someone that plays this? Who knows? Then we got, and this is the most interesting part, Mikanko. So Mikanko is coming to Duel Links? Yes, 100%. Is he coming in November or at the end of December? Who knows? We'll see. You can only use these skills second and third effect once per duel. During all of your turns, you cannot normal special summon, excluding from the extra deck, any monsters with 3k or less attack, except Mikanko. Reveal one Mikanko monster in your hand and add one Mikanko card from your deck to your hands, then send one Mikanko spell from your deck to the graveyard. Then, you can send one card from your end or field to the graveyard. Then you can. Okay, so if you draw all staples, you can also decide to keep your hand as it is. Super important, add one Mikanko card, not monster, not spell trap, so you can add whatever you want. Super interesting in that case. If only your opponent controls a monster, set one Mikanko spell trap from your hand or deck to your field. Can be activated this turn. Super standard, right? We'll see. I don't know. I actually have no idea what Mikanko do, what Mikankos do, but I know they were already out in Master Duel. I don't know what they do. I hope they're not gonna be toxic, but we'll see. And that's it for the skill, I guess. There should be nothing else. But now we go to the juice. Even though, again, keep in mind, guys, that we are only sure about Mikanko and 10,000 Dragon. Now we have card database modifications, but the cards that are not supported by a skill could still not come. Here they come. Card database. Dude, is my mouse working? Yes. Oh, because it's the last post. Card database modification. So, Angry Burger, Rahai, Mikanko. So Mikanko cards are probably coming. So all of these Mikanko card, Dance, Fire Dance, Kagura Promise, Purification Dance, they're all basically coming. Probably 100%. Then we have Beetrooper, and even that is gonna come 100%. We got insects, probably yes. Gunkan, so ship, interesting. We got Mikanko, Red Eyes, Dark Dragoon. Now, does this mean this guy is coming? Probably not. Let's be honest, probably not. Because there's no skill supporting it. It could be probably a promo for the next year. That could be the case. To have a lot of people coming to Duel Links, who knows? Insects probably coming. Mikanko again, and then Soul Sinister Sovereign Long Yuan. I actually wanna check this. This is Soul support. So Long Yuan is a synchro guy, another Soul synchro guy. Let's check it together. Here he comes. So let's see what this guy says. Level 10 generic fire. 2900, 2300, so a little bit weaker than Shenjing. If you synchro summon another Wyrm synchro monster, you can draw one card. Super interesting. If your opponent special summon a monster, except during the damage step, you can banish one of them. And if you do, inflict 1200 damage to your opponent. Probably cutting off as Long Yuan as 600, right? So, okay. Wow. Banish one of them. So just special summon a banish. This seems way better than Shinjing, to be honest. When your opponent activates a spell, trap card, or effect, you can banish that card, and if you do, inflict probably 600 damage to your opponent. Okay. So it's basically banish, and this becomes way better than Master of the Hyperion. So I guess definitely if this guy comes out, Master of the should be released from the limited list 100%. Each effect once per turn, so you can draw a card, banish a monster, banish a spell. Dude. So of course this becomes super useful against field spell, continuous trap, continuous spell, because keep in mind, this is also our effect. So that means your opponent can also activate the effect of a spell trap or a continuous trap or a field spell already on the field, and you still get to banish them. Super interesting, because keep in mind, for continuous spell, field spell, or continuous trap, removing that from the field in chain to the activation of the effect means no effect. Okay? So super interesting. These could actually give Soul some fire to fight, you know, because right now they fell behind. Not a good performance in the KC Cup. They underperformed, unfortunately. So yes, this could be something good. Give you for every deck that plays, I mean every deck special summons. So if you face a deck that also plays continuous field or continuous trap, you actually get another interruption with just one monster. So that's actually interesting. And I guess that's it, guys. That's actually it, guys. We are at the end for this video. So these were the leaks that we got tomorrow from the update. I expect the ban list to be announced in the following days. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, the day after, or again, but I expect it to be this week. So I guess before Sunday, today is Tuesday, before Sunday, we're gonna have the ban list announcement. Guys, that's it for today's video. We're gonna see tomorrow in the stream, because we have to reach COG still. So I don't think I reached COG. I have to reach COG, guys. I'm gonna check real quick. I have to reach, yes, I'm legend rank 1. Actually, one more thing before leaving. I want to show you, because a lot of you are gonna ask that, the result for KC Cup. So here it comes, as you can see, with Dark Magician. You saw all of the streams. This is my result for the KC Cup. I was 480th. Here it comes. With Dark Magician. It's super clean winning percentage. 56%, just 100 duels in the streams. Receive rewards. Here it comes. That I don't really care about. And that's it. I did this because I know some of you are going to ask that. Of course, not with 6 Samurais, but with Dark Magician. So I guess now we really are at the end of this. Guys, thank you so much for your attention and for watching. Wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you tomorrow with the stream, 5 PM Italy time.